Alright, you see this? This is what I'm talking about right here. Look at this. Anyway, that's what I'm going to get into in this video. What's going on, guys? We're here. And just want to talk a little bit about Madden. Yes, we're going to talk about Madden for a little. And right now we're just stepping into practice field. We're just going to fuck around. I'm just going to do plays while I talk about this. So, Madden 17 has been out for a while now. It's been 8 months. Holy crap, right? August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. It's May. 10 months. About. I mean, end of October, really. So you could end of August. So you could say whatever. It's been around 9-10 months since the game's been out, and it's just it's weird. Like, this is probably this Madden has been probably the least Madden, or the least played Madden I've played in a while. I have gotten basically every single Madden since Madden, I want to say Madden 12. Like, I mean, I get most of them. I've played a lot of them in the past, but like, I started getting them yearly since Madden 12, basically. And it's just that I feel like it's so much less of a Madden than it has been in the previous years, and just haven't played as much. And I think that I have friends that could agree with me. I say, like, we've played Madden so much less this year in comparison to other years, and I feel like that it just needs to be addressed, that they gotta change a lot of stuff, because I feel like this year especially, they focus so much more on Ultimate Team that it's just it's just become a cash grabbing game, and no one wants to play that part of the game anymore. It's literally focused on one game mode. As you saw when I started up the video, that was the first loading screen that came up as I loaded up the practice field, was the Ultimate Team. Like, nothing else. It's just Ultimate Team. And like, you gotta have other stuff in your game. You can't just have one game mode. That's not gonna do, because we pay $60 for the game at launch, and then you want all these other packs and shit to be bought, and all this other shit to be bought off of one game mode. It works, yes. You could definitely find plenty of YouTube videos. You could even find me buying packs in YouTube videos as proof of that happening. And I get it. It's definitely fun doing that, but do you want that to be in the only game mode you want in your game? And you're not gonna expect hate over it? There's people that hate over Ultimate Team non-stop. Even when they get stuff that they want, they hate on it. It's just ridiculous. Like, they release team MVPs, and they release them with 99 speed, finally, after all this time, and they do all this other stuff, and it's like, oh, there's still this. It's like, really, just fucking, like, just be happy for once. But you really can't please everyone. I get it. But this is where it's gonna get a little crazy in this video. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I made an entire list of things that should be addressed in Madden 18. Oh god, that was a terrible term. It should be addressed in Madden 18. And for the most part, I look back 10 years ago, Madden 07. That was probably the most played Madden I've ever played, because I had that Madden for a very long time on the Nintendo GameCube, and I actually hopped into it about a month, 2 months ago, and I gave it a try again, and I was like, holy crap, dude. Like, it looks really bad, but I still had a lot of fun. But here's some things in 10 years ago in Madden 07 that was in the game that's not in this game. And for one, this is my favorite part about games that you can play offline, is that you have the customization options. Madden 07 had the ability, obviously you had the create a player ability, which is in this game too, but you also had this game has create your own playbook, but Madden 07 has the ability to create your own plays and formations. You can make your own formation, you can make your own play, and you could practice it right then and there, and play those plays and practice them and see how's that not a touchdown? whatever, and see what you could do with them. And that was just fucking awesome that I could do that. Because I used to spend days just going into it, just making a random play, practicing it, and seeing and making sure there's not one problem. It's the perfect play that's always going to be a positive gain out of that play. Like, it was a lot of fun doing. And like I said, you could also make formations where you could put, like, you could make the wide receiver your running back. Like, you could make the formation, instead of formation subs, you could make the formation so your wide receiver is at running back and your tight end's out in the deep. And you can make it so, like, your D tackle was playing linebacker. It was really stupid, but it was really fun. And it's just the fun factor in the game that a lot of people want to see again. And Ultimate Team doesn't seem to be a fun factor. Madden 07 also had, I wrote a bunch of stuff what it had. It had, I remember this actually, it had the ability to you can make your own stadium and customize the fuck out of it. And it was actually really cool for me. I actually do remember making stadiums. I'd make them as huge as possible. The most people that you could have in them. You could have, like, probably, I think it was close to, like, 100,000 people in each stadium. Sometimes I just make, like, the smallest stadium possible. I just did the most random shit. Because that's back when I was, like, how old am I now? That was back when I was, like, 10 years old. And I was just fucking around in video games. And I was like, let me just have fun and do this and that. And that's just what I want to see. It also had custom jerseys. You could make your own jersey back in Madden 07. And my thought process is, if they're making billions of dollars, not just off this game, they're making billions off FIFA Ultimate Team and NHL Ultimate Team and NBA Live and all these other games. And they're even doing microtransactions in their other EA games, such as Battlefront, Battlefield, that, like, you could add a little more to your game, can you not? Like, you're telling me that you have to, like, you have no extra money at all to spend on putting a little bit of extra stuff into your game? I feel like that's a little bit of bullshittery, but, whatever. You could also create your own team. I remember that. You could create your own team in Madden 07, if I can remember correctly. Maybe it was different on the Xbox 360 version of the game, but I played it on the GameCube. And from what I can remember, I was able to create my own team and put players on that team and create a roster for the team, make a custom logo, make the jerseys for it, and it was fucking awesome. It was awesome to do, and that's just what I want to see in the game, just because it's fun. And let's see what else here. It's just, there's so much that they gotta add. Let's see here. Right now, say they don't do any of that. Say they just keep it Ultimate Team and franchise. And mainly just Ultimate Team. Like, let's be honest, like, I would say a major percentage of the community plays Ultimate Team. Because every loading screen, you launch into the game, and it says, oh, there's stuff in Ultimate Team, go into Ultimate Team, blah, 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 blah. And, like, let's be honest, you could argue there's salary cap, there's draft champions, but that's all a branch off of Ultimate Team. It's not a branch off of its own thing. And it's just like, okay, if you keep Ultimate Team and franchise just the way it is, you don't change anything for next year, then what are you going to do next? Because the past couple of years in Ultimate Team, they got rid of a lot. Like, from what I can recall, Madden 15 was my first Ultimate Team, I'll be honest there. And from what I can recall, there was Madden 15 had these legacy solos. They did the regular season stuff in this game, which was cool. In this comparison, they did it in Madden 15 also, which was cool. But what they did in Madden 15 was the coin rewards are so much better. They were so much better. Coin rewards in this game are actually terrible. Like, they suck. And that's basically what I lost interest in Ultimate Team with, is that the coin values dropped and they focused way more on packs, and it was like, you gotta spend money on the packs instead of playing the solos. And I get, you get some people that say, oh no, I play solos only, and it's so much, and I get plenty of stuff, and my team's pretty good. Yeah, and I used to play solos only in Madden 15, and my team was literal duty. And it literally changed with one pull. I bought one bundle. You could look back on my channel way back in the day. I bought one bundle, and it was a bundle when there was 24-hour night train lane in it, and I pulled him, and I got 2 million coins out of it, and I upgraded to a 98 overall team because of that. And it was all because of one pull from a pack that I spent money on, rather than something that I grinded for. Because I literally spent that whole year of Madden 15 just playing solos and solos and solos. Because I guess you could also say it was because I didn't really have money at the time, but to each their own. I mean, I don't really like spending my money anymore on Ultimate Team. I feel way better about myself not spending money on Ultimate Team than I did a year ago spending money on Ultimate Team, to be all honest. And let's say, here's another thing with those offline modes that I was talking about. Franchise. That needs to be fixed, because I feel like, same thing, they haven't really changed anything. Like, here's the thing. Since Madden 15, I feel like a few things have not been touched. And that is the practice mode, which is the skills trainer, gauntlet, and the practice field and all that stuff. That stuff hasn't been touched since Madden 15, because it's all been the same. The screens are the same, the practices are the same, everything's the same. There hasn't been touched. Franchise, they touch it up a little bit, but like it's nothing brand new. Like franchise, they did something in FIFA where they did like a story mode, and that's been in 2K for a while, but they did it in FIFA, so I'm really hoping that they do something like that in Madden, because that'll really get people way more into it. And then they could do the same thing with like connected franchise, like if you do online cloud ones where people like, what's it called, like people play with each other like you do in an online franchise. Like, sure, do that still. You could do that too. You could do an online story with each other. Like, you know how it would be kind of cool. And they also need to add like some more realistic stuff in franchise. Like in real life Madden, like NFL players, I was gonna say Madden players. In real life NFL players do like holdouts, or they get suspended for doing something, and they do all that random shit. And if like they had like, you know how like players have traits in this game? Oh, that's a beautiful dot. But you know how like they give a player a trait in this game, like they have a penalty trait. You'll notice it if you go on Mutthead a lot, you'll notice it, because like everyone looks at the traits of players, and it'll say like Odell Beckham has a penalty trait undisciplined, and it shows in real life too. But anyways, besides from that, he has like a penalty undisciplined trait, and like what that should do is like there should be a trait where it's like off-field issues and then whatever, because like someone could get like a domestic violence thing and that'll like suspend him. I know that sounds ridiculous. That sounds like a weird thing. Cause it'll be like, cause you'll be playing a franchise game, you'll sim to next week, you'll find out like some random person got suspended. It's like, wow, that guy's like so clean. Why did he get suspended after all this time? And it'll just be bullshit, and you'll complain or whatever. But it puts a real life factor into the game, and I don't know. I think it would be cool. It might be stupid. It's probably stupid, but I don't know. I like that idea. What else? Oh, also, if they keep Ultimate Team the same, we're going back to Ultimate Team now. If they keep everything the same way, still like they're like, okay, we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna keep Ultimate Team. Run, Eli, run. They're gonna keep Ultimate Team. If it's just gonna be a rehash and like from this year to next year, nothing different. It's just gonna be, yep, we're just gonna have Ultimate Team and this little bit of franchise involved. Then, like, let us have some fun in Ultimate Team just fucking around. Like, let me have a practice mode. Oh, look at that dot. He didn't even step out of bounds. What was that shit? But we should have like a practice mode in Ultimate Team. Like, I've been just wondering that for a while, because sometimes I don't want to spend money, or I don't want to play solos. I just want to just, you know, just fuck around. And I gotta go into this practice mode and fuck around if I want to. But what if I want to fuck around my Ultimate Team? Let me go into like a practice mode with my Ultimate Team and do it there. And practice my playbook and practice my plays. Practice formations that I could test in, oh god. Oh no. This is bad. But let me practice formations and shit that I just want to, I want to use in online. or in solos. You know what I mean? I just think that'd be a good idea. Just like make it more focused on like offline and more, what's the word I'm looking for? More at home, I guess. Because lately, just everything with Madden just seems to be focused on. Oh god, that was the wrong button. Lately, Madden just seems to be focused on online, ultimate team, and competitive. Because you get these rewards for playing competitive. You get like the competitive badges now. You get rewarded for that. They focus on, they don't even have coin ups anymore. Remember when they had coin ups in Madden 16, Madden 15? They don't have them this year. They have these NFL predictor things that give you 1,000 coins. That's it. Like coin ups, you can make like so much more. Like I remember in Madden 15, there was a Super Bowl coin up, and I had friends over for the Super Bowl, and one of my friends had a thing where it was like, if there's a safety in the Super Bowl, you get like 100,000 coins for a safety in the Super Bowl, or it was something crazy like that. If someone could go back and check, or if anyone remembers, I think it was something like that. And like if you recall, like towards the end of the game, we all know what happened. We all know what happened in Super Bowl 49. Malcolm Butler interception. Patriots had the ball at the 1, and everyone was thinking, well, at my house, everyone was thinking like, is this safety gonna happen? Is my friend about to get 100,000 coins? And then they got the encroachment penalty, and it all didn't work out. But still, though, like just the crazy stuff, the stuff that like, and all he did to do that was play solos offline to get that reward, and now it's like I said, it's not focused on that anymore, and it's just. Like I said, it's the little things that I probably sound like a bitch and a complainer, but, like, honestly, if I hear, there's probably going to be Madden 18 news very, very soon. We're probably going to get a huge announcement soon, the cover athlete and all that, because it's usually around this time. The game comes out in 3 months. Usually it's the last month of August, so 3 months. We haven't gotten any news yet. But if we get news soon, and it's gotta be, oh shit, get a touchdown, yes. What the fuck was I gonna say? If they say a whole bunch of news, and there's, from what I could read on it and what I find out, nothing's new, then I might just not even get it. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna feel that way, because like I love Madden, and I always have people over my house, and it's a game to play when people are over your house and you have stuff to do. You could say, oh, play me Madden, and you got people watching you playing Madden and all that stuff. By the way, online team play, where's that been? Online team play, what the fuck? It just hasn't been in Madden. They have no reason that it's gone. It's just not there. Like I downloaded, look at this, hold on, look at this right now. I have Madden 25 downloaded on my Xbox right now just to play online team play. That's the reason. No one plays it anymore, so it doesn't help the situation. Literally, no one plays Madden 25. I went into it the other day to play my friend in just a regular game. 3 people were playing it. We were 2 of them, and 3 people were playing it. So there's one other person in the world that was playing Madden 25 at the time. And it's just, like, I don't even know, man. They just gotta do, because I don't like where it's going. Like I said, I used to play Madden 07 10 years ago, and the amount of stuff I was able to do lasted so much longer than a year. And I didn't have to worry about buying next year's Madden. I did get Madden 08, I'll be honest, but I didn't get it right away. I waited my time. Shout out to Ewok, yep, for getting online. But I waited I didn't get Madden 08 right away. From what I can recall, I got it. It was definitely not, it was more than a year later. So it was definitely when there was a bigger Madden out. And I got Madden 08. And then I got Madden 11 a little bit after it came out. Then after that I started getting the games year on year on year. And like it's just been a slippery slope downhill from where it's been. And I want to get the next Madden, but if there's nothing new, then I'm going to have to pass this year. I got other games to play anyways. I got Borderlands 3, hopefully, maybe that comes out. I got Destiny 2. I got Hopefully, maybe Halo 3 anniversary. Who even knows it's coming out this year? But yeah, guys, 20 minutes of rambling just hit. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of everything I thought? It was. I definitely gotta get some water now because I'm a little thirsty. But what do you guys think of that? And I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please let me know what you think. Are you on my side? Do you think Madden is fine the way it is right now? And if so, please give me a reason why you think it's okay right now. And are you going to be getting next year's Madden? Let me know what you think in the comments. Guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the crazy stuff down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.